All right, we are back again, and welcome back to my perpetual ADHD hobby hell, where I can't focus on a singular project, and I am constantly jumping between a bunch of different projects. But hey, I'm having a good time, and this episode sort of goes out to Mr. Patty Mick, friend and patron of the show. A while back in the comments, you said you wanted to see the big guy, the Ceratus Knight, get done, get finished. There he is, the big old beef burrito. This, of course, was my intent for this is to be an ally to my 30k Death Guard, and I have painted it up in the livery of House Maccabeus. They were a house that was within the inner circle, with a big grumpy Primarch himself, Mr. Mortarion. So yeah, I painted up the knight, finally. I've had this guy on my painting table just looming for probably 6-7 months or so. You know, that's how it goes. You get all stoked, you build up your model, and then it just sits. But hey, he's done now. Now this isn't going to be really a how-to painting video, because a lot of the stuff I did on this guy is essentially what I did on my 30k Death Guard in general, like the stippling technique, you know. But a few things I can share from the painting process for anybody who hasn't painted a knight. I did learn some things, and number one, when it comes to like all the panels and shit, leave it off. Just don't glue those till the very end. It just makes everything easier. It makes it easier to handle when you're painting them. It makes it easier to paint the body and whatnot. So yeah, just leave the panels off till the end. I think the only thing I did glue on was the knees, and that was no big deal. But the shins, the shoulders, the main head armor plate, the chest, the crotch, just leave all that off. So tip number one. And then my second tip, which I found to be delightful, and it kind of tripped me out when I did this, because like it got me through like 70% of the model in like 20 minutes. It was wild. And what I'm talking about is the main body. With knights, I mean, I guess you can go into detail and like get all these little things and do them different colors, but largely the main body is silver. So with leaving those plates off, super easy to get to the body. I just used a big old fat dry brush, and I just smudged gunmetal all over the body, and it just made it super fast. And I kind of probably like covered like 90% of the prime. You know, I like some drama, so I let some dark spots be really dark. But yeah, I cruised through the body by dry brushing just really heavily, or more smudging it in. And then from there, you wash it, and then you dry brush the silver at the end to make everything pop. But super fast body and like silver technique right there. And then yeah, everything else was, like I said, just like I did with my Death Guard, stippling, except doing kind of a knightly looking like livery and whatnot, with the bi-colored plates. And yeah, I haven't done the heraldry yet. Like I said, it's gonna be House Maccabeus. I have the transfers and everything. I've just never done transfers, and probably over-psyching it in my head. I need a friend to handhold me through the process. So I'll do that eventually. But yeah, there it is, the Cerastus Knight Acheron. Probably, in terms of stat-wise, probably the worst of, one of the worst knights there is. But still, very cool. I could have got the Lancer or the Castigator, but I don't know, the Acheron looks fucking sick. It's got that huge flamethrower. I love chainsaws in 40k, chain fist, chain swords. I love it. So aesthetically, this is what I wanted. This is what my heart yearned for. And now I got a big old baddie to assist my Death Guard in the Heresy, which now version 3 is out. So I gotta fucking up my game and get back to the Death Guard for a while. Maybe I was talking to my buddy saying that it's winter time, it's the dark times. We'll settle into the Horus Heresy, those deep dark times. And speaking of deep dark times, and something else I'm fucking with right now, is Konflict 47. And if you don't know about Konflict 47, it's a warlord game. It's pretty much like sci-fi bolt action. An alt history thing where there's this a tear in the universe because of tampering scientifically with like metaphysics or some shit like that, and there was like these rift energy. So now they all have like cool plasma weapons. So I house sitted for a friend, and as a gift he got me the American starter set. And it's got 2 of these big old mechs, the linebackers. I built 1 so far. Put them up on a heroic step, you know, on the box. They're kind of very, very blocky, very stiff. I didn't like that. I like some little bit of drama, a little bit of movement going on. So I put him up on a heroic step, and goddamn, he looks so good. And then along with that, so I got 2 of those. And then there's the Stuart tank with like a plasma cannon on the top. Have not built that yet. But I have built a squad of the Fireflies. They're like these like little jump pack dudes, very reminiscent of like the Rocketeer. If you remember that late 80s, early 90s movie. But yeah, super cool. Konflict 47. And I have had bolt action / conflict stuff for a minute now, and what we're doing is we're preparing once again for Valhalla. We're going to be going to Valhalla. It's just like a gaming retreat, and yeah, I'm going to get my American forces ready. I've got 5 mechs now, 4 to get done. I've finished my scout mech, and I have a ton of infantry, obviously, to knock out. So, but yeah, Valhalla in the spring will be a good time. Konflict 47. I love bolt action. Like, the little bit that I have played was a lot of fun. It was just it was just a fun, like, cinematic feeling game, and it was cool. Really enjoyed playing it. And then I just like the idea with Konflict, adding the sci-fi element in there. These new mechs, they straight up look like mech warrior type shit. And they look awesome. I love them. So very excited for that. And while it is not October anymore, it's now November, I did get some orcs done in Orktober. So I got my Def Dread proxy. This is from Puppets War. My buddy printed this for me a while back, and I finally got around to painting it. It was like 2 years ago. But see, we're knocking shit out. I finally got to it. I knocked it out, and he looks really good. I'm super stoked on him. And then along with that, I don't know, feeling orky. I watched my buddies play a few different orc games the past couple months, and I don't know, the orc is always an itch in the back of the mind, you know, to get done. So maybe I should prioritize the orcs as well. Or maybe I should stop saying I want to prioritize anything and just go with the flow and paint what I want to paint. But yeah, other orcs I got done. I got a couple of the Beast Snagger boys, and then I got the Pain Boss along with his little assistant all painted up. So all together, got those 4, got the Def Dread, and then a couple other Swig Riders, and then the Great White Scragbad dude, all done. So the orcs, slowly but surely, are coming along. But yeah, apart from my stuff, my personal stuff that I'm working on, I mentioned it, I think in the episode prior, the past couple episodes, I did a big trade with my buddy. He gave me a ton of Primaris Space Marines, so I can build out my Dust Raiders that I spoke about in the last episode. And in return, I am going to be finalizing his Primarch, his Demon Primarch collection, with Fulgrim, the Demon Primarch of the Emperor's Children. So I got this guy home, and I've got the base all done, finished up. I need to just prime him and get to painting. So very exciting stuff. He's going to be a challenge, and it will be interesting kind of colors I don't really use a lot. Pinks and purples, and probably some teal-ish. I don't know. It'll be an experiment too. I'm really excited for his like open, fleshy snake part on his like abdomen, I guess. So yeah, it'll be a fun piece to work on. Yeah, lots of hobby fun. It has been, I don't know, it's been a weird season lately. Feels like time is just flying by. Felt like I can't believe it's already, we're already halfway through November. Feels like, yeah, well, like a third of the way. You know, still, time is flying. October flew by. Did get some fun Halloween goodness. Watched lots of scary movies. We don't have kids, and we didn't go trick-or-treating, but we did go to a neighborhood where there was lots of kids and families doing trick-or-treating and stuff, just to soak up the vibes. It was like that scene in E.T. where all the kids are running across the street and having a good old time, so it was fun. But yeah, the season is cruising by, and while I can't stick to a single project, I'm still getting stuff done, and I'm having a good time, and I'm happy with my results. You know, I'm particularly happy with my Orks right now. I've been trying to spice up my painting and try to push my limits a little bit with like acrylics and stuff, so I think this time around I did a lot more work on their skin and such. And yeah, man, I love the Beast Snag boys. They're rad. They're a cool aesthetic. My vision in game right now, because I got the big kill rig. So I'll have the big kill rig with the Beast Snag boys and a pain boss, and they're gonna be sidelong with Mazrog and his little band of Squighog riders, and they'll be like a pack. They'll be running down probably, you know, the center of the board or wherever they need to go. They'll be running together as a pack. And then to round out my army, I've got the Death Dread, and I know they're in Legends now, but I got some Grot tanks, so I'm gonna be using some Grot tanks. I've got the Death Dread, like I said. I'm gonna do some Def Coptas and the Jump Pack guys, the Storm Boys, you know. So I'll have the pack in the middle of the Beast Snagga pack, and then I'll have these kind of like supplementary like objective getters to fly around and kind of like be annoying and hold stuff down, getting behind enemy lines, stuff like that. So I don't know what I'm talking about. Orks, fun, love them. Yeah, the season's time keeps on slipping into the future, as the song says. As the song says. As the song says. But hey, what about you? How's your season going? Are you too feeling like it's kind of just cruising by, just kind of funky and weird? Let me know down in the comments. Let me know what you're working on, you know? If you liked this video, if you liked the Ceratus Knight, if you liked the Orks, and if you're stoked for me about fucking all this Konflict 47 stuff, be sure to give the video a like, all right? And of course, if you wanna see more, you wanna keep following along the hobby journey, be sure to subscribe. And yeah, because the journey's not stopping. Not till these projects are done, and I'm not fucking giving up on them. List I. But I think that is gonna be it for me from now. Once again, I hope you enjoyed, and I hope you have a great rest of the week. and may you be present, and may the time not pass too quickly. So that's it for me for now. We'll see you in the next one. Peace. Today is November 10, 2025. Here are 7 dice. Today's numbers are on the D20, 20. On the D12, 2. On the D10, 8. On the percentage die, 70. On the D8, 1. On the D6, 4. And on the D4, 3. Those are today's numbers. We'll settle in to the Horus Harry, the Horus Harry. I feel like butter spread over too much bread. He's a mean one, Mr. Grinch. He's a wicked son of a bitch. He'll fucking steal all your stuff. He'll crush your Christmas joy, Mr. Grinch. He's a sour motherfucker and he'll shit on your carpet too. Ew. I'm sorry if I offended your Mr. Grinch sensibilities. There's actually going to be a 25-year anniversary for the Grinch coming up. My wife is actually a huge fan of the live action Grinch, of course. That's what I'm talking about. So we're going to go see that with Jim Carrey. Just to be clear, I don't think there's any other live action Grinches. And there never should be. That movie is fun to watch. Especially now when everything's like so CGI. There's CGI in that movie for sure, but like, oh my God, like all the fucking like Whoville stuff is crazy. It's just like, Ron Howard, man, you did good on that. I know the movie didn't like blow up, but did a great job. Sorry, little Mr. Grinch sidetrack as I think about how I'm gonna round out this video.